everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's Tuesday, and we're here, and you're here, and isn't that unusual? Welcome. Hello. My name's Paula. You probably know that. There, of course, is Matthew.
Hello. No, you cut me off before I was able to make a witty remark, but that's fine.
I realized that you might not know I was pointing to you, and so that if I just said, and over there is, you guys might not know who I was referring to.
Fair enough, fair enough.
And then over... Hold on, something's happening on stream.
So we can't hear this, right? And you just have to assume that when Paula's doing a little bit of a dance, that there's a reason. Is there a reason that there's a He-Man sticker on my face right now?
They go in random places, and that's often they go in places you're like, wow, that's just covering me up now. So thank you to Dan for that sticker. And I'm just, now he made it, it will go away. There it goes.
Oh my god, I love it.
And then, wait, over here, joining us, our guest, Alex. Alex, do you want to introduce yourself?
Of course, yeah. Hi, I'm Alex. I run a channel on the internet called Might I Suggest a Game, a channel devoted to helping you find your perfect board game. But I also happen to be from the Midwest of America, where we play a lot of trick-taking games. So I was very pleased to get a note from Paula to play some trick-taking games today.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
What's your favorite trick-taking game? Well, let me rephrase. What are some of your favorite trick-taking games at the moment? It's probably a more fair question to spring on someone.
Well, that's a good question. I've been thinking about this because it's getting to the end of the year. You know, it's the time where we have to do a bunch of like recaps and holiday gift guides and stuff like that. I have 2 trick-taking games this year that really knocked me out, blew me away. One is No Loose Ends, Taiki Shinzawa. It's published by Gamehead.
You're the reason it was like top of my list for Gen Con. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh yeah, it's so good. It's you're trying to commit the perfect crime. You are bidding, and all your bids count as evidence that you left, and you have to take tricks to cover up those bids so that you have no evidence left at the scene of the crime. Very, very clever, super simple from a mechanics perspective, but just a really fun take on a trick-taking game. And the other one is actually one that I played with Paula recently, and that was a game called Number Wang.
Number Wang.
Of course, based on Number Wang, the sketch, but it is a very silly game, super simple, must follow, one suit is trump trick-taking game, but you get to look at everybody's hand before the round starts, one at a time, and you write down what you think they should bid, basically, or how many tricks you think they're going to win, and you'll get points based on how correct you were at the end of the round. It's very chaotic, very clever. You always have people around the table saying, why aren't you winning that trick? Or why did you just win 5 tricks? I needed you to win 4 tricks. And it is quite the experience, a lot of fun.
Yeah. And caused me to make Shay my mortal enemy, Shay Parker, because I thought he was going to win 5 tricks, and then he went nil, and I've never been more furious in my life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I forgot to mention that after you look at everybody's hand, you get to pass 2 cards from your hands to the person to your left. So that adds a lot of chaos, especially when you pass your 2 highest trump cards. So it's very good.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I recently did a video about how new trick-taking games, I've just lost interest in new trick-taking games because I'm like, is it better than Niet? I doubt it. You know what I mean? That kind of feeling.
I do think that trick-taking games with a twist are getting too twisty, perhaps.
Yeah, they can be a bit like, oh, that actually it's not as interesting as you think it was, though.
I think my favorite trick-taking with a twist that took it almost too far was Cat in a Box, I guess.
Cat in a Box is interesting, yeah.
There's a lot of twists in that one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think I also bought Fearless, which is the new Friedman Freeze trick-taking game from this year. But I always buy a small box game, so yeah, I would have bought But Fishing was a big twist as well, I guess, on trick-taking from last year. And that was pretty cool.
Do you know what's the deal with this new one, with this new Friedman Freeze?
No idea. It was the new Friedman Freeze small box game.
So you're like, I need to get it. Of course. Yeah, I totally get that.
Starts with an F, green box, easy peasy.
It's like €9. It was, it's coming off the back of Fishing and Fuji Flush and all of
Bangers.
those the feathers game that they did with the pheasants.
Yeah.
The for the win. He always does a good trick taking, a good little card game.
And speaking of new trick taking games, thank you to Wastelanders Unite for sponsoring this stream. It has launched on Kickstarter just now. So if you're interested in it, it's live. So we're going to play some of it for you. You can go check out the Kickstarter. Click the link. It is a trackable link. So if you click it, it sure does make us look good. So thank you so much. Wow, Dichotic just recently finished all 50 levels of the crew with the same 2 people. Matthew, there's now a cheese sticker slapped onto my face. Oh no, I knew this was gonna happen. Okay, hold on. So Matthew and Alex and YouTube, so that you understand what's happening. There's a sticker party happening right now, and it's gonna be wild for just a moment. There's gonna be stickers covering, there's music and stickers. Everyone in Twitch can just slap stickers for free. And I told them yesterday in my stream, don't do this tomorrow because Matthew is gonna but here we are, and now there's so things are happening.
The lizard one is really good. I really like the lizard.
There's a yip yip yip. Things are going crazy. So YouTube, this is the thing that happens on Twitch sometimes. I'm sorry that everyone
skip ahead.
Well, I think it's really nice that they're covering up me and Matthew's face, but Paula's is actually uncovered.
That might be something. I might have it set up so that they can't go in the middle of the screen or something. Who knows? I don't know.
Perhaps. This is just half the course really with streaming with Paula. I noticed in chat, I already got called a guest on my own stream today in chat.
Matthew's not a guest.
I'm the guest. I'm the guest.
Paula and Matthew. You're crazy.
Hey Paula, I'm guests. I was like, okay, I guess, fine.
Wow, we are now completely eclipsed. This is a Paula stream only, and we have been reduced to cheese and lizards. Very good. Wow,
so that happened.
Good stickers.
There are some K-pop Demon Hunter stickers. I like those. So there's a Moo shoe. There's a Moo Dang.
Wow.
And they're gonna go away now. Thank you, everyone. Don't worry. That's done now, and it can't happen again for who knows how long. Okay, so we are here, though, to play a trick-taking game. It is a cooperative trick-taking game. It is campaign-based, a la The Crew, and I'm excited to check it out, so I think we're just going to do that now. We are playing
Sounds
this on
like a plan
Tabletop
to me.
Simulator, so I'm just going to pull that up, and we're in. We are playing, everyone, Wastelanders Unite. And I'm just going to mark down stream time.
So that you can jump right to this.
So that I can make chapters for YouTube later.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, in Wastelanders Unite, the story I could read. Should I read the story? It's not short, is the thing. But look, here it is. Welcome to the Wasteland. I'm going to summarize it for you in a dramatic fashion. We are in post-apocalyptic world where, it's bad. Think like Mad Max, but also something's happening, and it seems like maybe are there zombies here? So now it's time for us to rise up against the world and go, what? We aren't gonna be eaten today, contrary to our promo. We're gonna kill those zombies. And so that's what we are doing. That's the story. That is, I think, a very accurate depiction of the story here.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's a post-apocalyptic trick-taking campaign with branching story arcs which matter. And also, if you lose the mission, you move on to the next mission.
Yeah,
there's no redos here. This is it. You can play the whole campaign again. I'm assuming it will be somewhat resettable because it's cards. Although I have no idea. I don't know. I'm assuming it will be. But yeah, you're playing through missions and killing monsters, collecting gear, helping save people, and all that. But we're also going to do some branching paths, which is exciting.
And there will be an opportunity as you go through the campaign. We won't really be seeing this in what we're doing today, but there will be an opportunity to, like, I think, like, upgrade your characters you're playing so that you can get better abilities and things as you move through the different missions, which are called deals in this game. Also, of course, this is on Kickstarter literally right now, so everything you see here is prototype. The art is not final. The rules might change or tweak a little. So obviously, you know, all that normal kind of crowdfunding stuff where it might change, it might adjust. Good old dog wants to know, can we charge money for the people can we charge people money for saving them? I think that's a great way to establish a new economy, honestly. So I say yes.
I like it. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the designer is in our YouTube chat right now who confirms, yes, you can easily reset it if you need to. And Liz Hart is here to see Alex be eaten. I assume no relation to you, Alex.
Some relation. That's my wife. That's my wife, and she wants to see me be eaten. I can't believe this.
Look, we'll do our best.
It'd be your own. Can't believe this.
So here we are. I can kind of go over just a quick rules summary, unless Matthew, you want to take it on?
No, I'm happy for you to.
Awesome. So we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff while we play, which is very normal for how we handle things here. But just quickly, this is a must-follow trick-taking game, which means that if whatever the lead suit that's been played out, everyone has to play a card in that same suit if they can. We do start the game with 2 trump cards, and a trump can be played if you cannot follow suit. You cannot lead with the trump until trump is broken. And as the game goes on, there's a possibility to get more trump cards put into the deck. Our cards have, let's take a look here.
The more trump, the better. That's what I say.
Oh.
Very good cards. Some people have said they're the most beautiful cards in the world. I don't know about that, but they're pretty beautiful.
They're the most
Might have been the way we got to
world.
Wastelanders in the first place.
I do like the artwork in this game, I must say.
Yeah,
I mean, this is fun
like
to stream, but this is my first time really seeing the artwork. I do like it. It's kind of like it's like a mix between like post-apocalyptic, but it kind of like looks screen printed in a way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have regrets here for the way I'm pulling all the cards out of the deck. This is about to be a nightmare. Okay, but look. So
I'm wondering why.
I don't know why I started doing this. Okay, everyone. So there's yellow, orange, blue, and pink or red. I think technically suits.
That's pink.
And it's pink. I think in the rulebook it might be called red, but look. So there are different kinds of cards. Some are ammo, like this. Some are like crates, like this. Some are like fighters, like this guy. Some are like food here, and there's fuel. And they all obviously have a value. So just like in a traditional trick-taking game, the highest value of the lead suit is going to win the trick or secure that trick. Something cool that can happen is when you're playing out fighters, you can see like this blue tin. The even cards will deal damage to hostiles. We will talk about hostiles in a minute, but so you can see it has these little like claw marks kind of behind the value. That shows you that this card is going to do 10 damage into the trick that it's played if there's a zombie or other hostile played out into the trick. Now, if you also look down below the like club symbol here, there's an ammo symbol. This card has a fuel symbol. This card has a food symbol. That means these cards can be armed with those other kinds of cards. So if we're playing a trick and this 10 has been played out and this 9 has been played out, well, this 9 ammo, which cannot deal damage on its own, now arms this 10 fighter, and now this could do 19 points of damage into that trick. The 6 can happen if you've played food out. The 6 and the 5 if you've played food out. This one if you've played fuel. So you can arm those cards to do extra damage. So what are kinds of things we are going to be doing damage against? Let me gather up all these cards.
Do you want me to gather them up while you do whatever you go over there?
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. So we have hostels we might be dealing with in this first scenario. And now the way we're playing, it will be a potentially more advanced version than what you're going to see if you get the game yourself. The real game, the official game, will ease you in a little bit more. We're being thrown to the wolves here because we told the designer that we're good at this. And he said, bet. And so now here we are. Challenge accepted. So we're gonna see how that goes. So we have these hostels here, and the amount this number here in the red target is their hit points. Basically, this is the amount of damage you need to do to them to secure them. So if I've played the Zom Queen out into a trick, Matthew and Alex need to have played cards in the trick that will deal 6 damage to it through the value on the card or by arming it, right? Now we're going to be assigned...
I was going to say the trick here being that we have to follow suit. So we need, you know what I mean? So it's not just play anything out.
Exactly.
It's like if you want to, like in the example we just showed, if you wanted to load that 10 card with the 9 cards bullets, well, you need to not have any blue cards to be able to play that yellow 9, right? So there's kind of like, that's the fiddly bit.
And we're going to be assigned tasks, right? Like in the crew. So at the start of our deal, we're going to go through and say, based on what's been dealt out, I think I can take on the Huggies, you know? And we'll be able to track that by these cards here where we have objectives and our hostels here for reference. And so I'm saying that I'm going to win the trick that secures this hostel. I'm going to win the trick where 6 damage has been dealt to it.
Are we deciding this up front, or is this kind of like dealt out to us?
After the cards have been dealt out, yeah. We also have in this scenario, and new rules will come along as we play through. And we're going to play through. We have 5 different scenarios or deals here today. We'll get through as many as we get through. Oh no, Dichotic in our Twitch chat is now gonna get a Cranberry song stuck in my head. Zom Queen, Zom Queen. So we have a close quarter situation happening, and in a minute we'll read the actual like scenario setup. But
which is where the wizard will be explained to us. So
we are going to have some cards in our hands that are close quarters cards. This is going to make things really difficult because if we come here and look at the cards themselves, these cards are going to get shuffled into our deck before they're dealt out. So we're going to end up with close quarters cards and zombie cards or hostile cards dealt out to us. So if you have a close quarters card in your hand, you cannot lead with it. It's a value 0. You can't lead with it. It must be played if you're following suit. So if I have this yellow close quarters card in my hand and Matthew leads the suit with a yellow card, even if I have the card that could secure this hostile because Matthew played it out, I must play this because it's in my hand.
So you got to try and get rid of those first, right? I'm
well, the problem is they stay around.
Oh, they get passed, don't they? That's right.
Yeah, when secured or lost, we'll talk about lost in a minute, the lead player adds that card into their hand. So even if it gets played into a trick, it's getting picked up and put into someone's hand. So we're constantly going to have to be figuring out how to try and work around. Honestly, these close quarters cards, we might fail the first mission.
We got to keep track of them, you know, because they're going to keep getting passed around.
Yeah.
Should we get into the actual scenario? I think that's probably going to help.
I think so too. And that's like a lot of, So.
How do we do this? I guess we click the initial setup.
We'll read the thing.
After reading the introduction in the guide, familiar yourself with Z1 Slammy Zombies and the Close Quarters cards before adding them all to the Wastelands deck. Then consult the section on your chosen path to the guide in the guidebook. So I'm going to pop these cards in the deck then.
Great. So all of those are going to go in the deck and give that a good shuffle. And while you do that, I am going to read to us the first thing. Also, I will say in our Twitch chat, I'm very grateful to Matthew, who normally is the one who I depend on him to learn the rules for all of our games, frankly. I've never met someone who's good at learning and explaining game rules as Matthew is.
Well, thank you.
This tabletop simulator version open to the public? The best way to find that out is to go to the Kickstarter page and see if there's a link to it there. Okay. First deal, enter the wasteland. Welcome to the Wastelands, baby. Hope you packed extra stockings, a badass attitude, and maybe a flamethrower saxophone, you know, just in case. Bobby Blades, techno punks. I mean, I want a flamethrower saxophone. A distress call came from... Matthew, will you move your game hand just slightly? It's just covering the word I'm trying to read.
There you go. I can move it.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Thank you. It's really helpful. You can move it along like it's a sing along.
That's what I was going to try to do. Yeah.
Bouncing. The distress call came from a busted up scavenger van wedged between a garbage dump and the back entrance to what's left of Ed's pool hall. Minimal threat, the message said. 2 chamois, maybe 3, but the alley's tight and we're in no shape to handle them. Naturally, you brought your best gear anyway. You've seen how maybe 3 turns into definitely 12. Turns out, just 2. Ugly, shambling, smelling like week-old rat stew, even from here. Still, they've got teeth, they've got claws, but you've got something to prove. Time to show the Wastelands you're no longer on the menu. Choose your approach. Okay, so now we will choose... The squad must choose a path. Will we A, rush in, quickly scale the chain link fence and take them head on before any more hostiles arrive? Or B, take the scenic route, go around through the front of Ed's pool hall and ambush them from the back door? I'm currently squad leader, so I will have the final say, but I want to know what y'all think we should do.
Who died and made you squad leader?
The tabletop simulator mod. It was both of you when y'all chose not red player who has the squad leader token.
Yeah.
Who died and made you king? My dad. my dad. Oh. Cool.
Rushing in or the scenic route? I wonder what... I don't know.
What's his chat think?
Yeah, what's
A
the
or
chat?
B? You decide.
That's right. That's what the chat's here for.
That's right. It's too much work to set up a poll. So just put in
A or
chat
B.
what you think.
Spam
Rush
it.
in, scenic route.
We've got 1 B so far, which is
1
what
vote
we'll
for
be doing.
B,
2
another
Bs.
vote for B.
Oh, a chat full of cowards, I see. Rush in.
Oh, we got a
Rush
Leroy
in.
Jenkins. I think that counts as an A.
Rush in,
Okay.
and Leroy Jenkins, classically
We
not
got another
the
B,
letter,
another A. Oh, it's tied.
not the letter A. Yeah, it's pretty tied.
Yeah, it's quite tied up.
Oh,
Oh, I think we've got more A's now because I goaded
4
chat.
A's.
You did go chat. You called them all. Oh, sorry, I missed this message. The art is hand drawn by John Kelly. You were complimenting that earlier, Matthew.
Yeah, I like the art a lot.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like
Very
the back of
cool.
the card and stuff is cool. I like it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 A's and 3 B's so
Looks
far.
like we're rushing in, baby.
All right,
That's
it looks like we're gonna rush in. Quickly scale.
This
chain
always
link
works.
fence.
It always works.
It always works. Okay. So
Some-
our choice is represented by these bags, which I think Matthew has begun to. I'm gonna move the old. Move that off to the side.
So we add the Weezer ID Z6 in this bag to the Wastelands deck and place her hostile target with the chamois target. So we have another one to deal with.
We
which makes
rush
it
in,
more-
and because we're not prepared, turns out there's a third.
Oh no.
Thanks, chat. Thanks a lot, chat.
Oh my gosh, we're toast.
Oh no.
It's also a 9. So that's worse.
Oof. Yeah. Sorry, that's not visible on screen. There you go. Noisy.
There's a reaction.
Void a suit. You may flare the... boy.
Noisy. When you void a suit, you may flare this hostile.
Okay, so
We
when we
might need to
void
look
a
up who-
suit, that means that we I don't have any more of that in my hand. So all the I've played my last yellow card, I believe, is what that would mean. And then flare this hostile. Okay, I think that will be explained here. Is there anything else in here? No. So let's go to our A. Just do a quick, okay. So we've already talked about the close quarters cards. Cool. Rush in. The chain link fence rattles as you climb, and you do your level best to be as quiet as possible. You softly step down into the alley, shadows stretching long between you and the pair of chamois ahead. Thankfully, they still have no idea you're here. Perfect setup. Slow shuffle, backs turned, ambush in the making. Then, a noise. You freeze. Through the cracked window of Ed's pool hall, slouched in a busted vinyl chair, sits a Zed. Her large, round, milky eyes are fixed on you. An oxygen mask strapped to her face puffs. Then out comes a horrible, rasping breath. The sound grinds through the alley like someone gargling gravel. She twitches, then raises a finger to point in your direction. The chamois in the alley, they're already heading your way. Well, great. You just got ambushed by Ed's grandma. Aw, sad. Add the Weezer from the... Yep. Just what we did. That's for B. Okay. Now we choose our targets after everything's dealt out to us. Boop. And then we look at that at the end. Meep. Okay, so we should look up.
You're missing out. You went to the side room, see the back door, because of, is that the same one or is that the other one?
That's if we had chosen B. So we'll look
okay,
down at what's said in the second half. Thank you so much for that follow on Twitch, Kayla Janelle.
So it says, once all hostiles, close quarters, and any cards from your chosen path have been added to the deck, shuffle the deck and deal out the cards to the players. Note, some of you will have more cards than others, essentially. Hostile Wasteland cards. You know them because they share a card back, same as your squad cards, are always shuffled into the deck so that no player knows who's been dealt which hostile. Simply put, they're unpredictable. So we need to shuffle this and then deal out. So I'm going to click deal to all. Yeah. Cool. This should just deal them all out.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Okay, and then, y'all, so there's a button on the left hand of your player board, sort hand. It'll sort all your cards.
That's nice. That's nice. That's a good touch. Okay, so target distribution, the best laid plans. The squad leader starts the distribution by choosing one of the hostile target objects in the blue box. This is worded, by the way, as though we're playing it on TTS.
On Tabletop Simulator, yeah.
So in the blue box, the next player then chooses a target. This continues until a hostile target has been chosen. Until they've all been chosen. Players may not skip a selection. Selection should be based on how probable you're able to secure the hostile. For example, to secure the Zom Queen, you need to deal 6 damage, so it'll be easier to do with high blue cards. But all combatants played in an engagement apply their damage, even offsuit combatants, so you can get creative with your efforts. It's cool. Right. So, I guess starting with you, Paula.
Yeah, I'm just going to look real quick. I'm going to look up Flare. Show a card to all players, reveal its face, then return it to your hand.
Oh, great.
So, we have this reaction from our Weezer. When we void a suit, we may flare this hostile. So I think we can show, if I void a suit and this is in my hand, I can show to everyone I have this one in my hand. I'm assuming that's how what that means. Hey, Corp Doc and Twitch chat. Alex is here. Put a little guest. Do I have that in my note? A little guest in chat. Alex is a fellow content creator like us. You should absolutely be following him on Instagram and YouTube. And this game is designed by Larry Ted McBride, who is sponsoring the stream. There you go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Great. So I need to choose one first. So there's 3. There's 1 for each of us. Okay. Also, y'all, this is, like the crew, we can't tell each other what we have in our hands. So it's a low communication game. We can talk about things that are public knowledge, but I can't be like, I have this very specific card in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It looks like we have the flare power correct. So let me look here at what I've got. I think that I can take on. I think that I can take on this Weezer. So I'm going to take her and put her here to show I'm. Oh no! What we do is we have little objective markers.
Yes.
That's right.
Here,
That's right.
By here. I'm going to mark this with me. That's me. I'm saying I'm going to take that on.
I like this as a system. Objective markers like this to show who's doing what. I like that. What would you like to do, Alex? You're next to pick.
Well, I think that I think I got to do the Zom Queen. I think I got to go for the Zom Queen.
Well, looks like I'm going for this one.
Alrighty.
And by the way, if we win a trick, the person who won the trick leads the next trick.
Yes.
And if we lose a trick, the person who led the last trick leads the next trick.
Yeah, and if we lose it, the hostels. So if a hostel's not secured, sorry, you were about to say this, Matthew.
No, please.
If the hostel's not secured, then they basically win the trick, even though they technically are the lowest value of their suit. That's how they count, and they go into the lost pile, which will probably come more into play in future deals. So
it definitely feels more high stakes than other games of its ilk, right? It's like there's no redo. It's done.
No redos.
Oh, God.
Unless you play the whole thing again, I guess. I did have one question.
Yeah,
you mentioned, I think it was Wasteland Hazard card or something like that, where it just looks like the back. There was like something about that.
Oh no, it was that all cards that are meant to be in the deck will have the card back of the deck, essentially. So you know that because these cards here don't have the. I see. It's just I think it's just their way of saying, look, if it's got the proper card back, it's probably meant to be in the deck.
Okay, then maybe I missed this or something, but
you got something.
I don't know.
What you got?
I feel like I might want to reveal this just to ask a question about it. I don't think it's going to give
away. Just learning.
Yeah.
But I have this card, which is the same on the front and the back.
Isn't.
I think that is you're having a weird little tabletop simulator glitch, because I can see that this is a yellow 7.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a yellow 7 then. Don't remember that I have that.
I was having
it.
Yeah. Are you playing on a Mac by any chance?
I am playing on a Mac, of course.
Yeah, I always use a Mac, but I always have that issue with a Mac that some of the tabletop simulator assets just don't work with that. So if that keeps on persisting, we'll just have to work around it.
We'll just work around it. And everyone will understand we're playing this in the weird world of digital space, and so there's always going to be funky stuff that potentially happens. Okay, so to start, I will do...
And we have to follow with close quarters cards if we have them.
Okay, this is actually mildly... Let's just go for it, right? Let's just go for it. I'm going to start by playing out, because I start as lead, my blue 10. Now remember, I'm trying to get this Weezer who needs 9 damage... And I'm dealing potentially 10 damage to it if it's able to be played right now.
All right.
But if you have a blue close quarters card, you would have to play that.
Sure.
And one of us does.
So our designer is telling us if you hover over the card, it will tell you what the rank is.
Oh, that's
and the color, I think, as well.
Oh,
so that can help if something's not showing.
Boom. Watch out, Weezer baby. On the board, Buddy Holly.
One interesting thing is that it says 9 damage on this card, but 8 damage on this card. So I'm assuming it's 8. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but I'm just saying.
It's probably
They have different numbers. Again, this tabletop simulator mod is in. It's all work in progress, right? It's all constantly being updated. So there might be little things like that here and there, but it won't be like that, obviously, in the real game.
It changes nothing right now. We did it.
No. Woo!
We did it.
All right, we did this. We didn't have to worry about the noisy thing.
So you take this now, Paula, into your hand.
That will go into my hand, and then I win this trick. I secure this hostel, so I can take...
Let's go.
Take trick. So that goes here into my secure pile. This, unfortunately, goes into my hand. I'll be forced to play it next time blue comes out. Just as a reminder for everyone. And
well, so I'm
gonna
assuming
flip this over.
I'm assuming this mission is over once we've killed all three.
Yes,
hostiles.
once we've killed all 3, it immediately is done. Sorry, we should have probably technically checked that, because some deals will be like, you have to play all the cards, and some, like this one, it ends immediately once we've secured all hostile objectives. Either failed or completed them. And then we look at the aftermath.
So we could win this
equals
very
become friends
quickly.
with, yes. We could win it very quickly. Okay, so now I will... Matthew wants the yellow guy who would be a 6. Alex wants the blue one who is also a 6. So let's do...
And you can't lead the close quarters, right?
No.
You cannot lead with close quarters.
Right.
My question is, if I want to be the one who has won the trick, do I have to have played the highest card in the trick if there's a hostile in the trick?
Yes, you need to win the trick just like you would traditionally, but there's a hostile in that trick. You need to win the trick that the hostile is in.
This is impossible for us to win then.
Oh no! Do you have the hostile in your hand?
Yes, yeah. So I have that.
But no, that's not impossible though, right? Because can't you get a fighter and then add ammo to them?
Yeah, but if Matthew has the hostile in his hand, he can't win the trick where he's playing the hostile.
Let's just play it out and see how it works.
We'll play it out, because that just means that maybe we don't secure all of them, right?
Yeah, I think that's probably what. Yeah.
You know, like that's just, you know.
Yeah.
So, well, let's do it like this. I'm going to play out this blue 3.
Okay. And
so that's the blue 3.
Okay, we're getting a tip from the designer that basically if we all void yellow and you still have yellow in your hand, and you lead with the hostile,
win it with
you would win that trick.
Sure.
And we can deal damage because you deal damage no matter what the suit of the card is.
Yes, sure. That's a very interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm gonna let's see.
So this is the wild suit, correct? This is the wild.
Yeah, so this could arm any fighter.
Yeah.
Tip, feed guests to zombies. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that at the end.
Whoa. Everybody calm down here. Calm down. Okay, so the fighters are just 6, 8, 10, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
No, 5, 7. No, you're right. Yes.
6, 8, 10,
even
and
numbers.
5, 7, 9.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Even numbers will deal damage.
Oh, even
Odd
numbers will deal
can
damage.
arm.
Yeah, the lower ones still, like the 4s still deal damage.
Sure.
But they can't. The 4 deals damage, but it can't be armed with anything essentially.
Oh, I see.
And any fighter you play out could be armed by my 3.
I see. Well, I'm gonna play this one.
Okay.
Because this is what I have.
Got it. So I would win this if I'm winning this at the moment. So yeah. All right. So Matthew wins.
So now Matthew's winning it.
So we haven't secured the hostile, but that's okay.
He's still out there somewhere.
He's still there. All right. Okay.
I'm stressed.
I know. I'm really worried about playing the wrong thing, but that's okay. You know what?
These things happen.
Let's play this. I'm playing out my 10.
Okay, I've got
10.
a close quarters, so I got to play that.
This means I win this.
You win that trick.
So I have
And you have both close quarters.
I have them both. Sorry, let me pull this out of my hand. Accidentally got it. And you can always look at your own secured pile of cards, but you cannot look at other players' secured pile of cards. Okay, so now it's me again. I don't want to force Matthew into playing the hostile before he's ready. So I'm just going to talk out my strategy here. So I don't want to lead with a yellow. So let's do...
Well, on the other hand, if you don't lead with the yellow, you can't get rid of all your yellows.
That's true, but I'm scared. I'm
Yeah,
scared.
Well, I
so
also think based on the order of play, I think I need to have the close quarters because it's not going away. But if Matthew leads the yellow 6 and you have the 0, then he's just gonna. There's no way to secure it, right?
True.
You'll always have a yellow card. There'll always be a.
Well, ideally, I have it then.
Oh, sure.
Ooh.
Okay. That's very interesting.
Which will happen if Matthew leads with yellow. Y'all, we're probably, so just for people watching, we're probably doing more table talk than is strictly allowed, but I think this is important for us learning the right way to strategize in this game. This is the first deal. We're learning how to come together as a team right now. All right. So that's won by Alex.
With me, I'm taking this trick. Yes. And okay, let's see. Take trick here.
If you hit that, it should. Yep, there you go.
Okay, and now I gotta think because we still have the Zom Queen is still out there.
Yeah, you still need to win the Zom Queen
somehow
as well.
But someone could play Zom Queen off suit, right?
Yes.
Okay, assuming
and
that
they are always considered the lowest value of their suit when they come out, so they can never win the trick unless no one has secured the hostile. Then they automatically win. If that makes sense.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna try to. We'll see what we do here. We'll just try to flush.
Let's do. No. Oh, I've already shown it. Ah. Okay. Sorry. I already pulled it out of my hand and then I changed my mind. Oh well.
It's okay. These things happen. All right. Let me think. And the cards go 1 through 10. 1 through 10. So everybody had that. All right, we're going.
I'm so stressed out. We will be streaming on Thursday as well. Jacob, Matthew, and I are going to be playing Tacta, which is from the Op, and that should be quite entertaining to watch us play. So.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be really interesting.
There is I was looking in Tacta, there is a variant where you can play with a smaller table space, which we may want to.
Which we may do, yeah. Okay, Alex is led with an orange 5.
Orange 5. Just trying to suss some stuff out.
Yeah, get some.
Can you play close quarters offsuit?
If you can slough it off if you have. Yeah. You can slough it off if you avoid it. Yeah, I imagine.
If your hand contains only close quarters, they get discarded. So if you get rid of all your other cards, they go away.
There is the option to run someone out of cards, isn't there, in this? I feel like a little tiny bit so that the last trick is like the winner. Oh. Because there's an uneven... And if you're kind of sloughing off like that, it's like... Well, I think that's an advanced tactic that I haven't fully thought through. But
yeah. I have a question as well here that we might have done slightly wrong. Larry, Ted, McBride over in our YouTube chat. They said close quarters ends the engagement. No cards may follow. So when one of these comes out, does that mean like if I'm the second person in turn order and I have to play this, then Alex doesn't play a card?
It ends the hand. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we may have played through last time. I can't remember.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah, we did it. Sorry. It was the last card in each engagement, so it was fine, but
I'll play out this.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna take this trick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's do this. I'm gonna lead with this pink 7. Oh my gosh.
When you've been playing too many games, games are too much a part of your personality. Because I was talking to my niece the other day, and she was saying, "Well, what's your favorite color?" And I said, "My favorite color is green." And she said, "Well, what type of green?" And I immediately thought power grid green, but I was like a forest green. But I mean power grid green is my favorite color.
That's funny.
Okay, I will do this. I'm going to win this
one. Okay. So Matthew's taking control here.
Taking the lead.
Now we also need to remember that we do need to save powerful cards that will deal damage for when these cards finally come out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to do this. So I have to play close quarters.
Okay.
So
that's the trick.
And Matthew now has that in his hand.
Okay, that's good.
Which is what we wanted, if you remember.
Yes, I think that's what we wanted.
It is what we wanted. So I think that was
I
a
can't
really
remember,
good move.
I can't remember why we wanted it, but I remember that was something that we said. It's like, I should have.
I guess that just means you're in control of your own destiny, but.
Well, because otherwise, one of us will always have a yellow card to play, which will not.
Right.
Which means that you can't win without a hostile.
I mean, I guess it's possible though. Oh yeah, you're so right.
So here's what I'm going to attempt something now.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to do it. So I'm just going to tell you what's going to happen.
Okay.
I'm going to play this.
Mm-hmm.
I know Paula doesn't have a yellow, so I'm hoping Paula can play a card high enough to kill it, and then Alex can not win it. Is my hope. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe I.
Oh, right. So if Paula plays offsuit. Oh, but she doesn't necessarily have no yellows, right?
Oh,
she just didn't play the close quarters, right?
I forgot about that.
I had to play the close quarters.
Gotcha. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Take it back.
We knew you had it in your hand. You want to take it back?
Yeah, it's okay. This is known information.
This is our learning deal, everyone. It's fine.
That's right.
It's so fine.
Cut that part out.
Yeah, fine. Okay.
We'll fix it in post.
Okay, here we go.
That's true. Paula had to play the close quarters. It doesn't mean that she didn't have anything else.
Here's what I'll do now is I will play this.
Okay.
I'm sloughing right
Love
now.
That. I am going to play this.
Oh, so...
Okay, so Matthew's only with pinks.
Yeah.
And we're in full slough mode.
So we avoided the pink suit then, correct?
Pink suit?
What do you mean?
Was there something about if you have none of a card in your hand, you can...
Correct.
Oh, that was just for the...
That was the Weezer, which we dealt with first trick. So if you had none of that in your hand, you could then you could flare. You could be like, I have this card, but we dealt with it immediately, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just quickly look at what's in this deck. What's in my?
Are you gonna look through your secured? Matthew is taking a look through his secured tricks, which you can do on Tabletop Simulator without anyone seeing by shift something.
Just don't
okay,
look.
Here comes the Zom Queen. It needs 6 damage, but Alex needs to win it.
I gotta win this bad boy.
So I will.
So obviously, I was looking through my tricks that I won, thinking, okay, so as far as I'm concerned, I can't remember all the cards, but it feels like it is possible to be won by others.
I'm hoping that. Oh no, Oh no.
You gotta play the close quarters card and finish the
shoot!
engagement.
Oh no!
Nah.
Dang it! I had it too. Dang.
Yeah.
Which means
those close quarters cards are
without these go into the lost pile.
Yeah,
well,
those close quarters cards.
That's brutal. That's brutal.
The close quarters stays though, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
the close quarters stays. Yeah. No, because the zombie won the trick, right?
Yeah, but you played the zombie, so you technically secured
or lost. The lead player adds this card to their hand. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shoot.
That was a good. Other than the close quarters, that would have worked perfectly.
Yes, that would have worked.
Yeah, but I knew that you had the close quarters though, because we knew that. So I should.
Yeah, but there's so much we're thinking of. Oh, it's tricky. That's very tricky.
I should have. Yeah, I should have played a different card and then tried to win the close quarters card. Essentially, I needed those so that I needed both of those so that they didn't get played.
Well, that's okay. We're learning.
Yeah, we're figuring it out.
Yeah.
You were the last person to lead, so I think you lead again in this scenario, Matthew.
I do. Yes.
And I think this is. I'm trying to figure out. I think I must have more cards than everybody else now because I didn't play into that trick, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that means yet, but we'll figure that out.
I've no idea. I've no idea if Paula has any yellows left or what, and I've got no way of finding out. I don't think.
Well, we just need one person to not have any yellows left, right?
I suppose so.
Because you have the close quarter.
Well, we need one person to have no yellows left and one person to have a yellow lower than a 6.
No,
Yes,
the
correct.
hostiles are always the lowest value of their suit. So the hostile itself cannot win its own trick.
Oh, that's true. I'm doing this. I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, shoot. So as long as somebody has a yellow, they're not
Yeah,
gonna
we
win,
would need to
right?
all be out of yellows for Matthew to be able to play
Right.
this and then win with yellow as the lead suit and a 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's okay.
Well,
this is we're learning. That's all right. Okay.
I'm winning
So,
this trick. We should have just
that
switched.
means-
If we switched objectives, then we would have won.
Yeah, having 2 of the zombies in my hand
was
at the
tricky.
start made this
That's
harder,
That's
right?
really hard. Yeah. You needed basically to go after then the big guy, which I took because I had the 10. I had the blue 8, 9, 10. So I was like, I should take this. But
Yeah.
so basically, that now, so all of our hospitals have come out. We have 2 we failed to secure and 1 that we did secure. So let's take a look at the aftermath because that is the end of the first deal. We will not
that was
read
brutal.
success. That was brutal. That was
I
brutal.
forgot that guy goes away. I shouldn't have
Failure.
played that guy. I should have played something worse.
That was pretty brutal.
Dang.
This is a very
Well-
challenging trick-taking game.
Yeah. This is well, the fight didn't go your way. Unless your way involved screaming, bleeding, and running into a fence. One chamois nearly took an arm off, and another went straight for a neck like it was prom night. You fell back before things got worse. Once the moaning fades, yours and the Zed's, you limp to the van to figure out why the hell someone lured you here in the first place. No one's there. But behind the driver's seat, you find a strange triangular handheld map, cobbled together from old world tech. It's just sitting there, blinking, waiting for someone to press the big red button. So you do. Probably not the smartest choice, but it works. A flickering grid fills the screen. One red ping, not far, labeled awesome loot. You'll need it. No survivors, no spoils, just a strange map, and the creeping sense that you were supposed to find it. This is very funny. Okay, so we'll read this because it tells us a little more. Our little character guy. Well, paint me green and call me a rad chamois. The Wastelands just showed you mercy. I wouldn't get used to it. Normally when a hostile lands a hit, your precious deck takes a beating. Cards are lost, survivors wounded, supplies, let's just say, redistributed. But not today. So take a deep breath, patch up what's left of your pride, and kiss your lucky Molotov. Does that mean like in your next deal you don't have access to the cards that the hostiles put in the lost pile?
I think so.
Yeah. Who knows? But
because they're dead.
Yeah.
They're dead now.
Yeah,
But it looks like there is some way to recover those cards, you know, based on
you're right. So this is any
well,
squad
they
cards.
can't.
Sorry.
I was gonna say they can't take everything from you every round, and because if you
Then you'd be out
because
of cards.
losing would
Can't play.
because losing would just be a cascading effect in that case, wouldn't it? So I can't imagine that's how it works. Go on.
Any squad cards lost this deal should be placed back in the Wasteland deck. Consider this your one get out of a jam free card, and you just played it. So we'll continue the second deal, place the close quarter card, the hostile cards, and the objective cards in the first deal bag, remove them from play, and then we'll continue on to the second deal. I need to take a quick bathroom break, so while we kind of reset the deck here, I'll put up our pause screen for just a moment while I run and do that. If anyone else needs to do that, then great, and then we'll come back and we'll set up our second deal and see if maybe we've learned some things, we've grown wiser, we've grown stronger. Y'all also had the trumps in your hands.
I had both of the trumps. I was like, I tried,
Oh
but then I
gosh.
was very evenly split on suits. I couldn't even play them.
Yeah, I had 4 of everything,
no.
I think, and I was just like, oh man, that's not what I need. I need this not to be like that.
I know we need to be a little bit more spread out, or
Yeah, that was
individual.
rough because there's no like passing of.
yeah.
At least in that scenario, there wasn't like now
Not
pass
yet.
some cards once you've. Come on, this thing should get together. There it goes.
We'll do it. All right. Cool. Go put the pause screen up.
I'll be right back. I'll put up the pause screen. I'll be back in like 60 seconds. It won't take me long. Where is the? Hold on. If I can find my pause screen, it's right here. Okay, be right back in a moment. Here we are back. We're just that looks whatever's happening. That looked great. Just all dealt out. What's
trying to get the bad guy out of the deck there.
Oh my gosh, what a funny thing! Yeah. Digital games.
Let me.
Here, what if we search it? Hold on. I might be able to pull it out.
Oh no.
What is it? What's happening?
We have a dragon tail.
Whee! I can't. You put this back into a deck.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Something weird is happening. Here.
There we go.
I got it.
Yeah.
I was able to draw it. Okay.
Okay.
So there's that. Also.
I'm gonna let someone else touch this. All right. So we are moving on to the second deal, which is all incorporated here.
We're just resetting our deck. My thing's being really weird. So I will say, so for anyone who is checking out this tabletop simulator mod, which I think we got confirmation of, it is on the Kickstarter page if you are interested in it. These buttons are so handy. The sort hand, the take trick, like it's so handy. Thank you for putting those in. Okay, so these we don't need. They can go back into the bag for the first deal. I'm just gonna go, get in that bag.
So much card stuff going on right now. I feel like we're all doing this different. We're all doing the same thing, but I'm putting them in one pile, and you know we'll. Okay, it's done.
Nailed it.
Okay, so we've got. Actually, Paul, do you want to read the scavenger run stuff?
Yes. Okay. Whew. We've done it, everyone. We've done it. Thanks for being here, JD Vestas. The Wastelands got rules. Rule 1, if you smell something dead, it ain't dead. Rule 2, never trust a door that's already open. Rule 3, never, ever say that Z word. It's bad luck, says Miss Colt. She's a townie. So, get to know her, get to love her. The map's still blinking. You've been staring at it, watching that little red ping pulse like it's daring you to follow. And so you have, for the past hour, trekking across cracked asphalt and burnt-out fields, chasing something labeled awesome loot. Naturally, it brings you to a collapsed radio station, half swallowed by sand and time. One antenna's bent sideways like a drunk giraffe. That is a great image. The front door's wide open. This definitely feels like a trap. But what if it's not? What if there's actually something useful in there? Food, meds, ammo? Then it's a win your crew could really use. And you're just crazy enough to find out. Or desperate, hard to tell. New rule, squad leader. At the start of each deal, the role of squad leader rotates clockwise. So it will be Alex's turn to be squad leader. So you take this little... Oh, you've already done it, I think.
Did it?
Squad leader's job is simple. Read the situation, make the call. So we've passed that. Okay, situation, imminent danger. Retrieve the imminent danger situation card from the second deal bag and place it on the table in view of all players. For this deal, whenever a player cannot follow a suit, that player places an objective token on the imminent danger card. If it ever has 3 objective tokens on it, the deal immediately ends, even if all players have not finished their turn this round. So we don't want to slough in this.
Until we've completed our objective.
Yeah.
Yes, and then you want to end it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we also have scavenge targets. Could be beans, could be bullets, could be a nest full of biting things. Only one way to
There's a
find
bag
out.
in this bag.
Wait a minute.
There's a bag in the
A
bag.
bag of bags. Another bag.
Bonus objective, aftermath. Okay, so these are things we will look at later. One is a bonus objective, so hold on to that. And one is aftermath, something we'll get if we succeed in this. Okay. So, what's here? A scavenge target is tied to a potential stash. There are no hostiles in this deal. So we have 6 scavenge targets. Shuffle these and randomly place a number of them equal to the number of players plus 1. So we'll take 4. And then starting with the squad leader, we will take turns selecting a scavenge target. Bonus objective. Some deals may offer a bonus objective, granting bonus rewards. The squad leader may choose to accept the one remaining unchosen scavenge objective. If not, you discard it. If chosen, we have the bonus objective. If players avoid the imminent danger situation, the deal ends once each player has completed or failed their objectives or all cards have been played. Otherwise, the deal immediately ends when the imminent danger card has 3 tokens on it. Great.
So I'm assuming that we are going to flip these cards over and we're picking which ones we think we can scavenge. Right?
Yes, yes, which I imagine will happen after we've dealt our cards out.
Yes.
I see.
And if, Alex, you end up deciding you can take whatever the 4th one is left, then we'll put out the bonus objective.
Oh, okay, cool. So we have a minimum of 3, maximum 4.
Okay, so we've got secure at least 1 person, essentially.
Yeah.
So secure like a 6 pink or an 8 blue.
Mm-hmm.
That's secure the 7 pink, secure the 9 blue, and secure the 4 orange. Oh my gosh. Sword hand.
Interesting.
And you can secure something by just winning it in this one. Very different, right? If you want to secure the 9 blue, you can win the trick with the 9 blue.
Yes.
And there's no bad guys in this one.
There are no bad guys in this one. And I believe at the end, we will get, so these things at the bottom will be rewards we'll get for having secured these items.
Sure. Okay.
So, yeah, Kiri
What do
Game
you
is
think
saying,
I'm
I
allowed
like
to talk
cooperative
about?
trick-taking games. Yeah, and this one looks fun. Yeah, if you like that style thing, if you're a fan of like the crew, then this is. I feel like this levels it up for sure in difficulty. But
I was just about to say this feels like a step up from the crew, right?
Yes, right.
What do you think I am allowed to, like, if you mentioned since I'm the squad leader, I could potentially take 2, but I have to wait until you guys take 1 as well.
And then at the end, with the one that's left, you decide if you want to take it. And the bonus objective is secure all 4. And we don't pull the bonus object items out until the end of the hand. So when we're done, if we've done it, we get bonus items for it. Okay, cool. Thank you for that clarification, Ted.
We could also do it knowing that Alex is going to possibly want to get 2 of them. We leave the easiest one that we think is out there as the bonus one for the person to take 2. How much are we allowed to talk about right now?
We cannot say what's in our hand.
But we can say, I think I would be good at taking this mission.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know if we can talk about that before we choose or not.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely going to do this one. I'm definitely going to take that one for sure. For sure. And, yes.
And this is just win 1 card that has this symbol on it. Okay. So Matthew thinks the...
Okay. Matthew's going for blue 9.
It was important that I take that one. Let's just.
I think I agree.
I am going to do this because I think it's leaving. If Alex wants it, I'm going to try and secure the orange 4. And I feel like you could probably make that happen.
I'm going for that. I think that's the widest objective there.
So I need the orange 4. Matthew needs the blue 9. Alex needs the pink 7 and a card with a club symbol on it. Now, we can only play
do that in the
offsuit
same trick?
3 times. I would say, you probably can do it the same.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And y'all.
But we get the bonus objective then.
Yes. So we get the bonus. So we are doing the bonus.
We are doing the bonus objective, and what's in the bag is the reward for it. So we won't open that up until we actually achieve it. I was wrong.
I like that there's an option to do it easier or harder, like there was the first one. Or that was a kind of like a story option. The first
and
one.
Also, we're getting clarification in our YouTube chat from the designer that hard mode is going, we can't talk about what we could win before we choose our objectives. And easy mode is you can talk about it before you choose. So you can kind of decide for yourself how you want to approach it. And playing a trump card does not count as sloughing, I don't think, just to be pretty sure playing a trump card.
You said playing trump? Yeah. It's just playing offsuit, and you don't secure the engagement. That's the key. Yeah. Because you could, if you play trump, you'll secure the engagement, so that doesn't count. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Got it.
All right. Well.
Yes.
So we get the bonus objective if I am able to complete both of mine.
Yes.
And also, you guys complete yours?
Yes.
I think essentially for your if you get all 4,
we can do this. We can definitely do this.
Yeah. I'm much more confident about this than the last one.
There's no close quarters cards, which I feel much better about.
Yeah, right. That was so rough. Why are you doing this to us?
Okay, I'm just gonna lead us off. Here with the old 10 pink.
Oh, you about to do both right now. Let's do this.
Lock in.
Let's go. Let's go, fam.
Easy. Take trick. Let's go. So those ones are completed.
You just flip your token. If you flip your token, it's got to like a...
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, Matthew, you genius.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Well... I'm just gonna go
do it.
Help a brother out. See what happens.
Okay.
I think we're just gonna do this in one fell swoop.
But then we have to slough then.
Well, if we get all of the objectives, I believe the deal ends immediately. Let's just double check it. Second deal end. If we avoid the imminent danger situation, the deal ends once each player has completed or failed their objectives or all cards have been played. Otherwise, it ends if the imminent danger happens.
It almost felt like that first mission was like in a video game where the very first thing you do is a boss you can't kill.
Yeah, exactly.
Weeds out the weak.
Boom, baby. We did it. We're pros. Y'all, I'm so happy because I had 1 blue. And I was like, oh no. I'm going to have to do so much sloughing if this goes wrong.
Oh, man.
Thank you for that follow over on Twitch, Braic Beard. We did it. Wow. Okay, awesome.
So that's it then.
Dunzo.
Yeah,
so let's get let's see. Love it. Success. The comm station turns out to be more jackpot than trap. Woo! You dig through rusted lockers and half-buried crates until your crew's arms are full of actual usable supplies. As you step back into the daylight, the triangular map pings again. A new waypoint flashes on the grid. Different location, different label. Next stop, don't be late. Whoever built this thing assumed you'd come here, and now they've given you a new destination. You're clearly being led. What's not clear is where this all is leading to. Success spoils. While sorting through your loot, you notice that someone picked up an old video cassette. A barely legible label reads Summer Vacation 88. It's still intact, miraculously. You keep it. If you ever find a working VCR, maybe you'll discover what summer fun used to look like. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. The squad leader takes and keeps the Be Kind Rewind gear and effects card from the second deal success bag.
Oh, okay, so that's down here.
So, yeah.
Second aftermath success. Okay. So let's see what we got. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
All squad mates
take their played cards back and replay this engagement.
What?
Oh, interesting.
Because you're
So is that a power card I
it.
can just use whenever?
Do we need the VCR
yes,
to activate it? I think.
Yeah, possibly. But it's a power to redo a mission. That's so cool.
That's really cool.
That's really nice. That would have been really nice in the first one.
Yeah, we would have used that for sure. Okay, so if we completed the extra scavenge objective, we've gained a hidden crate. Retrieve the blue rank 1 hidden crate from the second deal bonus objective bag, add it to the Wasteland deck, and then return the starting blue rank 1 empty crate to the bag as it will no longer be used. Hidden crates give the player special objectives listed on the card. During any future engagement, to complete the Discover objective, the player who secures the card must secure the next 4 engagements. Oh my gosh. This can be completed during any deal. God. So if you win the crate and then you win the next 4 deals,
then you get to look at it.
Then you have completed the Discover objective and you get to exchange the hidden crate for a tool card. So basically it's a way to upgrade that card.
That's
cool. Really
and we have
cool.
So this is read that to me again. What's happening, Paula? Sorry.
So we have this hidden crate card now. So we don't get this one yet. So we'll just set it off to the side. Oops.
Well, let's just put it.
Do you think that's what we get when we complete the crate? Yeah.
Yes. So when we have this card now. So whoever wins this card, if they secure the next 4 engagements, the next 4 tricks, then they can swap that card out in the deck for this Jester card, which gives us a special power.
I like that. It's like
the Joker
Belatra.
does not have to follow suit. Wait, I have a bunch of cards in my hand. Cool. Okay. Then let's just read. We have loot assets, spoils of the wasteland. Each completed scavenge gains a loot asset, which is either a one-time benefit or a stored asset. The loot from the second deal are all stored assets. When a player gains a loot, they must rotate and place the card under their mat. Oh, cool. We can't exchange them. You only get them for completing the objective. You can store up to 4 loot. All the loot just gained is considered resources. For now, hang on to it. We don't have enough to spend. We'll have the opportunity to do it later. So all of where are our little objective cards that did they get put away?
Oh, are they up here?
The ones that we
no, that's the 2 leftover ones.
Here we go.
Yeah, the ones.
So the one that you succeeded in.
Oh, sorry, because there are rewards. There's rewards on these.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
so like I got the orange 4, so I'll flip it and I'll put it under my mat. So now this is a resource we have. We don't know how to spin them yet, but in future we'll be able to. So if you rotate it.
Oh, I see.
And then if you put it on kind of in its spot, and then click on the mat, and the mat will kind of go on top of it.
Yeah. Like that.
Here, I can.
Oh
Oops.
no.
Sorry.
Cool.
Sorry. I'm ruining
None
things.
of these things will happen.
Okay. Sorry, I started. This is why you don't touch other people's game components.
Respect the components, Paula.
Oh, you can press U to place an object under another object. That's so handy.
Wow. The things the more you know.
Okay, deal. So we're in the third deal. So as you approach the ruins, the map flickers. Have you done that bit? Have you done that? You read this?
No, I haven't.
The map flickers once, twice, then goes dark. No matter how many times you press the button, you get nothing. Up ahead, tall room buildings lean on each other like they're whispering secrets. The alleyways drink the light. Nothing stirs except the wind and your own footsteps. Piled near a half-collapsed loading dock, you spot crates splintered, gnawed through, several of bite marks bigger than your fist. That's probably fine. You step around a pile of ripped open food cans, beefy beans with extra chunks. Sadly, there are no chunks. All licked clean. The map ping was on the other side of this, but what's there? More loot? A trap? Something with a lot of teeth? You'll have to press through to find out. A low metallic clank echoes from somewhere deeper in. Well, who wants to go first?
Scary.
So, deal prep. New rule. Signal cards. Out there, you can't be shouting. Every raised voice, every panic scream is basically a dinner bell for even hungry chamois within every hungry chamois within 10 miles. And if it ain't a Z that comes sniffing, it might be something worse. So yeah, you need some kind of signal, something fast, subtle, and quiet as grave dirt. That's a good line. You got to get creative if you want to stay breathing. Okay, so signals allow players to share limited information or take subtle actions before or during an engagement.
Communication.
But in the chaos of the wastelands, even the best intentioned messages can slip through the cracks. Dust clouds, monstrous howls, and panic is easy for meaning to get garbled. Some signals land clear, others don't. Not every signal card delivers an immediate benefit. Sometimes they're delayed, misled, or simply get lost in the noise. That's part of the challenge out here. Communication is critical, but never easy. From the third deal bag, take out the 5 signal cards, shuffle them. There is an image of the words. So there's an image on top of the words here. So shuffle, then...
It's looking like deal out. The exact number is now obscured by the card.
Oh, there's a
then deal
something to the player, each player,
leaving the remaining stack. Deal 1 each.
It must be
help.
one. It must
help,
one.
Ted,
There's
help.
only 5 cards, right? There's only 5 cards.
Probably 1 to each of us.
I think it's 1 to each player. Yeah. Okay. So, using a signal card. When? Each signal card will note when it may be used. How? A player announces they're using a signal card, then follows the instructions on the card. Unless otherwise noted, a signal card may be used only once, then it's discarded when it's served its purpose. When a wasteland card is signaled, placed on the table, it remains part of your hand and must follow all rules of engagement. When a wasteland card is signaled, I guess signaled for, when you signal for that card. Maybe I should read the signal cards. It remains part of your hand and must follow all rule engagements. Players should draw a signal or reminder card and add it to their hand to remind the squad that they have a card on the table.
It's like in the
you're signaling you have a card, right?
Yes, and so you're playing it down so everyone can see it, but it still counts as being in your hand, and you have to play it the way you would if it's in your hand. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
signal
the
reminder
examples...
cards can be rotated different.
Sorry.
Let me just finish reading this. Once a signaled wasteland card is played, the U signal card should be discarded along with the signal reminder card. Once a signaled wasteland card is played, the used signal card should be discarded. Oh, so it's put wherever that goes, it goes with it.
Yeah.
Depending on various effects, you may have any number of signal cards at play at the same time. So use signal cards as necessary. Spot. Place a card from your hand face up on the area provided on the card. The signals card remains on the spot card until played.
So
blind
spot
spot.
card. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Is that what they're called?
No, they're just right here. Yeah, spot. Yeah. Before an engagement, you place a card from your hand face up here. So you're just like literally showing your card before an engagement. You can do that. Blind spot before an engagement. After 3 rounds, you may discard this and draw a new signal card. I'm not sure. Okay. We might need to read the instructions for that.
I'm not sure.
For an engagement.
So these don't go in the deck.
These will get shuffled and dealt out to us. These are the ones that, and
right.
then we have them and can use them.
There's 2 blind spots though, and there's only 5 cards, right? So if each of us has 1 card, then only one of the blind spots is going to be useful, because there's not going to be new signal cards.
I believe we are only getting 1 for this mission each. Okay. So, and they're going to happen randomly. So we might end up with 1 of us or 2 of us with a blind spot card, and we might end up with none of us with 1.
So spot says, place a card from your hand face upon the area provided on the card. The signal card remains on the spot until played. We know that one. Blind spot, after 3 rounds or engagements, you may discard the blind spot card and draw a new signal card from the deck.
Mm-hmm.
You may track rounds with objective tokens. Static. Secretly choose exactly 3 cards from your hand, shuffle them face down, then randomly spot 1 face up on an area provided on this card, then recollect your hand. Give no indication if the card signaled was your intended card. You cannot. So we don't. So essentially, if we get to pick these, are these drawn?
They are. We shuffle and get them out. So I'm understanding now. So the blind spot is like you get that and you're like, this isn't useful. So you have it for 3 rounds, and after 3 rounds, you can get rid of it and draw a new communication card.
Right.
So it's just it's like something that you're like, wow, it's a hindrance. Yeah,
So again, are we drawing these? Did we say we're drawing these?
Yes, we are shuffling them up,
one?
And we are drawing them. It's a random pick.
Sorry, I meant drawing them as in drafting them. So
no, we are not. They're being shuffled, and I apologize. You're right. They're being dealt to us randomly. Yes, I apologize.
Okay.
Thank you. And then we have them, so I think you can just play it out. I'm gonna put mine up here.
It's before the engage. Oh yeah, you're right.
So I have it, but like I won't use it until.
Sure.
So I have a spot. You have a static. Alex and Matthew has a blind spot. So 3 tricks, and you can swap that out for a new deal.
Okay, so let's carry on. There's also a new rule. I think there's another new rule.
Hostiles as well that we'll need to. So our dealt hands shouldn't have gone out to us yet.
Sorry, we haven't got. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I apologize.
That's okay.
Okay, new rules. Squad leader directives. Directives are flexible objectives issued by the squad leader and reflect instincts, caution, or desperation, and they can shift how the squad approaches the deal. Getting them out of tight jams and allowing the squad to adapt to new conditions. The squad leader should take 3 directives from the deal bag. So that's me. So pass the 3 directives to me. So this is giving missions to people, essentially. I think issuing directives at any time during deal prep, the squad leader may issue a directive that is put into play 1 directive with the other objectives. Put into play 1 directive with the other objectives, even if there are none. Players may choose a directive as if they're choosing any other revealed objective. Squad leaders may issue only 1 directive per deal. So are these happening during the round?
Let me take a look. So here are the directive cards. I've just spread them all out so we can see them. Okay. So everyone, we're obviously we're doing this the way you would be doing it at home, which is just going through as we go. So we're learning new things as we go. So okay, take the 3 directives from the deal bag. Okay, hold on. These are the 3 directives.
Yes.
So those are yours. Sorry, Matthew. Okay. Am I hearing yah-yah, or do you have dogs, Alex?
That's Pablo, and probably the mailman, if I had to guess.
Okay. At any time during deal prep, which is kind of what we're doing right now, the squad leader may issue a directive. Put into play one directive with the other objectives. Players may choose a directive as if choosing any other revealed objective. Okay, so you get to decide, I'm going to add this objective to our pile of objectives. You can only do 1 per deal. And so that's mission. You choose one of these that you could add in for this mission. You have 3 to choose from. Any unchosen directives are returned to the squad leader, placed on the space provided on the player mat. Once the engagement's begun, no more directives may be issued. Directives may not be freely discarded or traded. Okay.
So let me just get this straight. I can't get that straight.
That's okay.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Okay. I'm going to explain it.
Well, I'm just saying, so is this that I've got these 3 cards. I have this hand. I'm just trying to use regular. I'll be honest, what's throwing me off is that we're not saying tricks and hands. We're saying different words for tricks and hands.
Sure.
So remembering what that means is proving a challenge. So during the hand, the whole round that we're doing, all of our cards, before any specific trick, I can hand these out.
No, this happens during deal prep. So as we're setting up our other objectives, as you can choose to add one of these to the objectives we're choosing from.
So I can choose to make it harder for ourselves for the hopeful bonus of what's on these cards, essentially.
I think that is true. And you can pick one to add in. So I'm skipping our hostile thing for the moment so that I can just look at the scavenge. So we know how to set up our scavenge targets, because that's kind of how we're thinking about our objectives, I think. So, and you can decide, like, looking at whatever our scavenge targets are, Matthew, you might be like, these are going to be really easy. We can definitely add in this. Or you can be like, oh, I think these are going to be hard. Let's not add one in. So
But I mean, there's a decision to be made, which is I like the idea. I get to pick what bonus hopefully we will get. I'm like, cool, this will be a useful thing for later on. The most, out of all of these. So knowing what these symbols mean, which was somewhere in here.
Yes, flip back.
Which I'll look.
So I'm taking 3 random.
Okay.
These are scavenge targets.
2 of the directives have the expiring symbol, meaning that once the objective. 2 of the directives have the expiring symbol, meaning that once the objective is completed, you store the asset, but the asset must be used before the end of the deal or is discarded.
So these 2 are instants. So if one of us does this, we get it immediately, but we must use the special power this mission.
Okay, and
the ones with the little lightning bolts.
Okay. So that's what that symbol means. The switcheroo symbol means exchange cards. You can secretly give a squad card to another player, essentially. And the flare card is show a card. I don't know what this means, other than I think it's play as a wild, I guess.
I think you have a 3 ammo. You can equip. You can basically add into it counts as though you're playing a 3 ammo into a hand.
Cool. And this seems to be the hardest one to achieve, possibly, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. So you might, you can decide which one of these, as we're going through all of our other conversations of deal prep, you can decide if one of those is worth putting into our situation here. Our scavenge targets right now are secure any 6 with a trump card, secure the yellow 4 and the 8 pink.
Yeah.
And then
secure the 5 and the 7.
and then secure the blue 5 and the orange 7. So those are our 3 scavenge targets. And we also
And I have to
2 hostels. Yeah.
I have to add this to one of these. I'm not giving it as a new one. I'm adding it to one of
You're
these
giving it
already
as a
here.
new one. It's an additional objective we can try
this
and
one.
meet.
That one is. I know we're not going to be playing for long enough for this to probably be useful later, but that would be the one I would pick because it's the best one in my opinion.
Cool. All right. So then we have hostels. So our hostels for this one is we have a bone nibbler. He's going to need 6 damage. And bloodlust. If there's another hostile in the field at the start of your turn, you must play a bloodlust hostile. So if someone else
you want to
get
rid
of
him as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
So you want to get rid of this nibbler first, right?
Yeah. I think so.
And then the muncher who takes 8 damage. It looks like I'll double check this symbol. If there's no food played into the engagement at the end of that, if there's no food that's been played into the trick, which we're calling an engagement, then I think we probably have to discard a card. Let's double check that
card?
symbol. Yeah. But it's a cute bone nibbler acorn squirrel. Come on.
There's also a
Devour.
3.
It will take a card from you, I think. Yeah.
Oh, no. There's also a 3 here at the top.
That's the difficulty of the card.
Okay.
That's just the general difficulty of the card. Yeah.
Cool. And does it take a card from everyone or just the lead player?
Probably the lead player.
This is Devour, a hostile that forces squad cards from an engagement into the recovery row or adds taken tokens as if not enough cards were present. It will take 1 card, I think, from the engagement into this recovery pile, which is next to the lost. And we'll have to figure out how we get those back.
How to get it back, yeah.
I don't
It kind of
know.
runs off with something. It runs off with something.
It devours it because you didn't feed it with food.
I see.
All right.
Okay.
So
and that's just every trick, or is that only the trick that the muncher is in?
That's only the trick that the muncher is in.
Okay.
I said the end. It said engagement end on the card, so maybe it's at the end of the engagement.
The end of that trick that the muncher is in, the engagement. Then you calculate it. Yeah, totally.
Got it.
Okay.
Anything else left in here?
Have to kill it with
the
food.
Aftermath and bonus objective.
That makes sense thematic, right? If you don't feed it, it eats something else.
Right. Yeah. So basically, it'll burn a card if we don't. We can still defeat it, but it will burn a card if we're not careful.
Okay, are all of our cards... Matthew, I'm going to take these.
Thank you. Sorry.
You're welcome. That's okay. Okay. Now I think we have everything we need in the deck. Thank you, viewers, chats, for bearing with us as we read through. So every time, obviously, you get a new deal, we're being introduced new rules, which we haven't seen yet because we want to experience the narrative as we go. So we are learning them as we go here. So...
Thick and fast. Yeah, thick and fast.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I think... Matthew, will you deal these out? You did that before.
There's one question about the stuff that we have. We have gear, right?
Yeah.
Is that just like symbols that we can throw in at any point?
I think those are resources we can spend that we haven't been told yet how to spend.
Okay, sure.
So I think that's something that, because in the last, at the second deal Aftermath, it was like, take them for now, hold on to them. You don't have enough yet to spend on anything, but you will. So I think that's coming. I'm going to sort my hand. I'm going to look at what I got here.
Oh, and we got to do some...
Oh, boy. We got to pick our objectives. So we have scavenge targets and hostiles in this one.
I guess I'm taking 2 of them because I'm the leader, I guess.
Yes, you will end up taking 2 because it will come back around to you.
Yeah, I will go for this. I'll secure a 9 with a 10. Well, not a 9. I will secure...
You will arm a 10.
Arm the 10 with any 9.
So when a 10 is already in a trick, a 9...
I was thinking of that the wrong way around. Okay, so...
Do you want to swap that out for one of the other... things?
No, I was just reading the card backwards.
So
I was thinking
you would have to have a 9, right?
Yes.
Okay, I see. But it's specifically the 10 orange 10. Okay.
Yes,
so if you
got
the
10,
orange 9,
that would be the best case scenario.
Yeah.
Unless unless reasons. I will say, I will say, I'm not taking that one, and I would rather not take that one.
I will say right now, that I think it would be best if y'all handled the hostile targets.
Oh, we've got to pick these as well,
all
haven't
have
we?
to take one.
Right.
And I think it would be best if you two take them.
I would take this one then. If that's
Very
possible.
well then. Very well then. I will take on the bone nibbler. Well, I guess it's not my turn. It's Paula's turn.
Okie dokie. What am I gonna do here? I'm not taking on a hostile, that's for sure. I can secure, you know what? I think...
Man, there's so much to think about and so much to...
I think I can secure a 6 with a trump.
Cool.
I'm going to say that.
It almost feels like a game where you have to kind of pick your battles in a sense. It's like we can't do all of these, right?
Yeah.
There's that option. It's like, well, what do we want to do? We don't want to lose the engagement, so let's prioritize winning in general.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And how many
of these do we have
to? Yeah. How many of these do we have to like commit to?
How many of these do we have to do to? Do you have to achieve everything to win?
I haven't seen what the success. Let's see. Let's take a look at.
Read the success because that does change things.
All right. Okay.
I'm happy to do.
Deal end. As soon as all objectives are either completed or failed, or all cards are played, the deal ends. Deal success is safely secure all hostiles. Complete scavenged targets are optional. So our success here is if we get the hostiles, and any things we scavenge along the way is optional.
Is good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like,
yeah,
this is our priority.
About that, yes,
that's right. True. And these are good because we can get bonuses from them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
sure. So we should claim them. We're not. There's no.
Detriment
to claiming them, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But it's thematic, right? Our first objective is to not get killed, and our second objective is to get cool stuff, right? So,
exactly.
Yeah. Okay, it's me. I will also, because if we might be able to just fly through this round. We'll play as much of this this third mission, everyone, as we can in the 15 minutes we have left on stream. Armed 10 orange with.
I can maybe do that one.
Yeah.
If you want to try the other one.
Can maybe do this one. Let's try it.
Cool.
Cool.
Throw mine on there.
All right. We'll remind each other what we're trying to do as we go, but we don't also, should be easier to get the hostiles because we don't have the close quarters cards, but let's see what happens.
Yeah. So I will say with this, I feel like even more important than other games that have come before this one, doubling up on stuff is really probably going to be important because there's so many things to do, and paying attention to these things, I guess, is also probably going to be really important.
And using your signal cards.
Yeah,
that's why we've got the signal.
Yeah. I mean,
and Matthew, if you want to mark yours,
I don't understand my signal card. I'll be very honest with you. So
after 3 tricks, you discard this and you get a new signal card. This is just a delay in you being able to signal. You're somewhere where basically you have no cell phone service, thematically.
Okay,
so if you want to mark it with an objective token, every trick you can pull one of your objective tokens off of it.
I understand.
And when it's empty, you get a new one. Yeah.
I will do that the exact opposite way around, Paula. No offense.
No, do it however it makes sense for you.
But I appreciate what you're saying. I will put one on every trick. That makes
perfect.
Sense. Cool. Okay, round 1. I'm going to go ahead and try to be great.
Be great.
Okay.
All right. Well, we do need a card that does damage.
That does
We'll
damage.
need to-
That does 8 damage.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It's even. I was like, oh, now how are we gonna do this? Perfect. I think
The reason I'm doing this is because I'm like, just pay attention to what's happening because I
Right.
need to win as well because
Yeah.
I need that 8.
You got to
Yeah.
win this, which you are winning this. And if I play this one, this is a wild. Do you think that counts as a food?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Because yeah.
Oh,
it's a
yes,
wild.
I forgot.
Oh yeah, because of the muncher.
Yeah.
Yep.
Needs
I
a
forgot
food.
about that.
But
Otherwise, we would have randomly chosen one of these cards to put in the recovery pile. Okay, so
this is perfect.
strong start.
So we took
yeah.
that. And that
Yeah,
one's
so
done.
Matthew wins this.
Oh, and did
Take-
you secure? You also secured the 8, which is good.
That's one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's blind. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put the 8 to one side, I think.
Okay,
and
just
then-
to show that you did it. Yeah.
Just to
Take
help
that
keep track.
because I've got to do multiple things. So I'm just put the
Mhm.
8 to one side.
Yeah.
Smart.
Oh boy. This
Nice,
game's
nice.
stressing me out.
This is there's an incredible amount of stuff going on here, which is
I might be
cool.
one of the most strategic trick-taking games I've ever played. Like this and like Sail
Yeah.
is
Oh, yeah,
another one where you
Sail.
have
Yeah.
to really think about everything. Yeah.
I'd like to
I
signal.
bounced off Sail so hard. So
Yeah.
I tried.
Let's see. Oh, my signal is before an engagement.
Mhm.
I choose 3 cards from my hand, shuffle them, and randomly spot one face up. Okay, so I'm gonna choose. I don't know, this one.
And we don't know if the one that's revealed is the one you were hoping for or not.
Right.
We'll find out.
Which is thematic. It's a garbled message. Just like, did he say the 7 of? I don't know.
Yeah, like wait, was it a 7 or was it a 6? I heard this part.
Oh,
All right.
Cheer-
So I'm shuffling
cheery.
those.
Cheery is saying that they really like Sail. Yeah, I bounced off it super hard. I tried it a lot. I just couldn't enjoy it. I just didn't.
There you go.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
you can
this
play
is
that card.
this is the my
Okay, so you
my
have the yellow 10. Okay.
yes. I'm putting these back in my hand.
Okay, so the yellow 10 is interesting because the bone nibbler.
Mm-hmm. It can take out the bone nibbler in one shot.
If there's another hostile in the fields, that won't happen. Okay, I'm leading the trick.
Mm-hmm.
What do I need?
But the thing is, I don't know if you have the bone nibbler. But I know that. Okay, I think this is safe. I'm going to. And remember, the person who with the blue one crate.
Oh,
There's a
right.
whole other-
Yeah.
there's a whole
Oh boy,
other
I
thing.
don't know when that's gonna happen. I will say as a reminder that I very specifically said I should not take either hostile.
That's very true.
Interpret that how
Because-
you will.
I think that's
I've
fair.
interpreted.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll play this signaled card. Flip that over.
And no one played anything that they was gonna lose us one of these.
I hope not.
Yes.
I know.
I-
I'm like double checking everything.
I know.
You do
Triple
need
check.
Okay, you're arming a 10. Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
So I think
Okay.
that I take that trick. Yes.
So we
Yes.
And we
are
won. We
successful
beat that
then.
guy.
So now
So we
everything
win.
else is gravy.
Yeah.
Let's go. Easy peasy.
Okay, all right, okay. Whew. Yeah, that's right,
and
baby.
Matthew has one more turn until he can get something.
Yeah.
he can
after
signal
we
it, yeah.
lose.
And I will wait until it makes sense. I'm not sure it makes sense yet to use my spot. But
Yeah.
okay.
And
And we did not have to do the bloodlust thing because there was not another hostile in the
we did
field
that.
because we very smartly did the other one first because we're good at this.
because we're so good at this.
We're so
All right,
we've
I'm
only
just
played-
gonna
We've only
let
played
it.
3 rounds of this though, and I do feel like we're getting it a little bit better.
We're
than we
starting
did
to
before.
learn how we're meant to be strategizing, I think. And I really like that if you fail, the story just goes slightly different. Like you don't replay. You just like, all
Yeah.
right, move on. I like that. Okay, what am I trying to do?
You're trying to secure us,
any 6 with a
stick.
trump. Secure
which is why I.
You
And
gotta. get-
that's why I didn't play a 6. Maybe you're right because I'm like, could it be the 6 pink that you secure? Is the
Right.
kind of the information I'm trying to glean. But I'm assuming
Right.
you have a pink.
I'm gonna do
because again, Trump has to be broken, right? You can't. It needs to be.
True.
Trump has to be
which is the
broken.
whole-
You can't lead with
Yeah, you
it
can't
until it
lead it,
is. So
yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Wait, what are you trying to do, Matthew? It's too late. Okay, you need a yellow 4 and a pink
Yellow
8.
4.
Great.
But it's good if he has the lead for that, I guess.
Yeah.
I have the pink 8 though, but I need a yellow 4. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You've got the pink 8. Yes. All right. Well, you win this. And now you can take a new signal card.
Yeah.
There's
Nice.
2 there.
Let's hope it's not a blind
I know. Let's hope it's not the other blind spot.
The other blind spot.
Take one from here.
Moment
And
of truth.
it is.
Oh.
No! Oh.
Well, he still has no bars. You should change your cell carrier, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, right?
All right, so Paula wants the orange 7 and the blue 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be.
I mean, she can signal, right? This is technically before an engagement. Is there anything you want to share?
Ah, boy. I don't.
I mean, you don't have to. Just saying.
Yeah,
I'm trying
I
to-
don't.
I'm trying to think here as well. There's a.
I don't think at this point would be the most useful information. I'm gonna wait a little longer
Sure.
until there's a little more information on the board before I try to communicate something. I think.
From the cards I have in my hand, I'm seeing all kinds of problems we have in front of us. I'm like, oh, that can't be done yet. Oh, this one can't be done yet. Or this one. Well, I'm not going to point at it, but I'm like, oh, that's incredibly difficult, actually.
Yeah,
So
well,
I'm just going to try to do something to benefit me.
okay.
Great.
You know, this is post-apocalyptic, so that's very thematic
Yeah.
of you.
I will do this. Yep.
Okay, that's a 3.
That's a 3, a yellow
All right,
3.
Matthew's winning this trick, and I will give you
Perfect.
the
All right.
Boom. So Matthew
Let
has
it be
Nice.
known.
his objective.
Let it be known. I did my objectives.
He's like, I pulled my weight,
I did
and
my
I was in a
part.
blind spot the whole time.
It's nice that this is just bonus, though. It's just great
Yes.
if we do, but we don't
Yeah.
have
It's kind of
to.
a fun puzzle to solve, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a really interesting puzzle to solve. And as you said, maybe not all of it's possible. So I need to get. We need to know what suit Paula doesn't have any of. Essentially, is information that could be really, really useful. But that's
Yeah.
also information that Paula can't really give.
Yeah, because it's not
I mean, we
like
played two full pink tricks, I think. And that was a yellow, full yellow.
I will. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I will do this.
Okay. And I
So
will
10
do.
pink with the 7 pink.
Shoot. Okay. I'll do this.
Okay, so Alex has no pinks
Pink.
left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good to know. Now I am going to do this. Blue 9.
All right.
And
Here's your
there's my blue
card. Take
5.
it. Take the
Possible double
peaches.
up, I don't know. Nope.
Phew.
But
Okay.
I got the 5. So now I just need the orange 7, and I need to win a 6 with a trump card.
Right.
So now I will play. I'm going to do this. Let's see what happens. This 8 yellow.
Okay. 8 yellow.
So that's not important for anything out there, right?
It's to get yellow out, I think.
So I win this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to communicate something.
I'd love you to do something that would be very specific, but I don't know if you are.
I'm going to communicate something, and I just need you to read my mind. I am revealing on my spot card the orange 5.
Right, I get to finally get rid of my second blind card.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
You get
Which
a
means
real
you're gonna get a
one.
spot.
There you go.
Do you have something you want to communicate?
I'm trying to think of what I should communicate, honestly.
Whose lead? It's Paula's
It's mine.
Paula's lead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be the really challenging one to do, I think.
Yeah, I know. I tried to communicate this earlier, but it got scrambled.
Oh, it got scrambled.
Yeah.
So I'm going
Your
to communicate. I'm communicating. I have that card.
Sure.
So that's the card that's got to be armed.
Whether Alex still has any 9s, I don't know.
To do it, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure I'll let you know. Right,
I'm gonna do something. Oh, I know what I'll do. Let's try this.
Lock in.
I'm playing a pink 9.
Nope, that's not what I needed. That's not what I needed.
Oh man. Okay. Well.
Because I know
Yeah, 'cause
Alex
the
doesn't have any pinks, so if he has something else I need instead, but he might not. Now Trump's broken.
Yeah, I'm going to play the pink 6.
Oh no!
So that would have been.
There's still more 6s, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope so.
Yeah, that would have been in this, but yeah. But breaking that is a good thing to do.
Jump is broken now, so
that's good. That's useful.
So, okay. Well, let's see. What does she have? The problem is, in the crew, you know, is this my only one?
My lowest, my highest? Yeah.
One? I do not know. So I don't know if I can take that risk. Maybe though it would be good. Shoot. Because you need to do that. Okay. I gotta figure something else out. I'm gonna just play this one.
Okay.
No, that leaves me. I've got to do that.
Okay, I will do this. All right, so I take this.
Yeah, you win the trick.
All right, and then
I think this will work.
I'm leading with the Trump. Help me.
Yes, I'm giving you this.
All right, so that'll be 6, and that'll be the 7. That's both of them all at once.
Exactly right. Let's go.
Okay, so I've done that.
Okay.
I've done that. Now we just need to try and get Alex to arm the orange 10 with a 9.
Right.
Oh, so
which I mean, I think there's really only one thing to do.
Yeah. Clarifying, in future missions, we'll have access to other signal cards, and they with the abilities of highest, lowest, only that kind of thing as well.
Gotcha.
All right, Alex,
I assume that was. I definitely. Yeah, I thought that would probably be the case. That's cool.
Okay. Well, it's Paula's lead.
Oh shoot! Of course. Sorry, I forgot. You said there's only one thing to do, and I was like, of course, because Alex is leading. No, he's not.
I believe in you. You can do this.
I believe I can
so you
fly.
don't have to. So you don't have to win this trick.
No, I just have to arm it.
Because you can't. I mean, you. Well, or do you have to win the trick?
No.
As in, do you have to?
It just has to arm the 10 with any 9.
So he just needs to play a 9 into a trick that has the orange 10.
Like this.
We're so good at this. Forget, that first deal where we failed, y'all. We were warming up.
Strike it from the record. Yeah. Strike it from the record.
That one doesn't count. All right, we'll do a quick. We'll look over the success. We nailed it.
What a puzzle that was.
There's
a lot more going on as well with loot and tags and.
I know. Yeah.
So here is the symbols up for the loot. It's like pack rat, store plus.
Oh.
handoff, pass cards. Airwaves is when drawing signal cards, draw 2. So discarding. So I have this one, which is pack rats, which I don't quite understand, but it's +4. It's pack rats store +4 loot, so get more loot. And scrape crap once per deal. Spend any 3 resources to reclaim discarded gear and effects card. So there's so much
cool. And
manipulation
our different player
that
boards,
you can do.
Oh yeah, mine are
use
different
our
too.
resources to do
Oh.
different things.
Wow,
cool.
so that would really change who you give the resources to.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that might affect
This is-
the objective you want to try and go for because you're trying to get a specific loot
Yeah, I didn't
reward.
think about that.
Oh my gosh.
I know
Oh
this
my
is a sponsored stream, but I will say this is an incredibly ambitious and thinky trick-taking game, and this is cool. This is cool.
Very
Yeah.
clever. Yeah.
Okay.
And I can
here we
see it
go.
how it kind of compounds on itself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, success. All hostiles safely secured, and no cards were placed in the lost. Correct. The beast didn't go down easy. You circled, scrambled, lured it into the open with food. Then came the strike, Molotov, steel, a warrior's shout. When it finally toppled, its death rattle echoed through the ruins like a busted engine winding down. Bonus objective complete. We secured the muncher. With an armed 6. I don't know if we did that, but that's okay. One of the legs twitched, razor sharp, curved like a butcher's hook. Too sharp to waste, too savage
Well, it
to
says
ignore.
I think it says a 6 because it's a wild. It was the food cards, but we did it because we did it with the wild. Maybe we weren't meant to do it with the wild. It had to be a 6, but anyway, regardless, go on.
You saw it loose, wrap a grip from leather and cloth, and sling it across your back. The weight is surprisingly good. The edge, even better. Retrieve the Muncher Claw gear and effects card from the 3rd deal bag. The squad leader chooses who gains the Muncher Claw. Once it's assigned, it may not be exchanged. So now your rank 6 warriors would do +2 damage, meaning that anytime the player holding the card plays a rank 6 into the field, it deals 8 damage instead of 6. It doesn't change the rank, only the damage. That's very cool. So you're like upgrading your stuff. We would learn about tags. We would learn about the lost.
It almost feels like a deck builder as well, because we are building. We
we're
are
upgrading
building
cards. We're
the deck.
swapping out. Yeah.
That is cool.
Wow, this is
we're getting better.
Splash, I think that's a typo. This is all work in progress, so I think that's just a little typo. Yes, shuffle the lost card. You would. Okay, so just quickly, so for lost and recovery, just so people know, for each, you would have lost cards, and it looks like one. Sometimes you draw from the lost stack that goes in the recovery row. So there's stuff you sort of get back, and so you slowly get things back. It looks like that's just me skimming those rules, and then there's all kinds of stuff. Then we'd learn about spending our resources, all the different cool stuff we could do, using upgrades. So it really pops off here after the 3rd deal as you go into the 4th deal. So
I could feel like this is the type of game that you'd play this as your main game, and then you might play another trick-taking card game after it as like a
decompressor.
Alex
Yeah.
Cleanser.
Let's just play a little.
I gotta play
euchre. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like let's play something that I'm not. I mean, I'm stressed, right? Because
I know
it's that. Yeah, but it's not like we had to do all the missions. Just this, and it was like, that was cool. Sorry, I'm just trying to process my thoughts.
No, I mean,
it
definitely feels like we got thrown into mission 45 of the crew, kind of like right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, this wasn't.
But you start to see the lines of like how we can complete this together, which I thought is, because cooperative trick taking game, I think you just immediately associate it with the crew, and you're kind of looking for that point of difference. So I like that the deck can change, your abilities can change, asymmetrical player powers. There's lots of interesting stuff going on.
Yeah,
I think like with the crew, you technically have a narrative. Even in Mission Deep Sea, there's technically, I think, a narrative, but like it's so pointless. You don't even need to look at it. It's
the void.
Yeah.
What's happening?
But here, the narrative and the missions actually
makes
sense. Not just like a campaign of different challenges, right? It actually is a narrative that takes you through, and I think that is like if you played the crew and you liked it, but you were like, but there's actually not a real story here. and I wish there was, then this is what you should look at, I think. Yeah. So
but this is next level though, as far as complexity, and just like this is no one's first trick-taking card game.
Totally.
Right. I can't imagine. Right. Which is,
although I will say the designer said that this is like the advanced scenario, basically.
True. So you learn as you go. I suppose that's true. But cool. But that solving that puzzle then for this last round was so satisfying.
Yeah, agreed.
That was like, we did it. That was cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna click the link in the chat if you want to find the Kickstarter to this game, which will be popping up any time now. There it is. Wow, like magic.
Yeah, go check it out. If you are watching this on YouTube, not live, the information for where you can find this on Kickstarter is in the description below, as well as links to Matthew's YouTube channel where he does travel vlogs. They're incredibly good. Y'all should go watch them. Yesland Travel is the channel name. And Alex, of course, on YouTube and Instagram. He will be linked below as well. Might I suggest a game here for all your game sommelier needs there. And super fun Instagram stuff. And a new video is coming out for you tomorrow, right, Matthew? Your Japan part 3?
Japan. Part 2.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty exciting. It's going to be good. So tune in for that.
Do you have
everyone.
a new one? Yeah, tomorrow. Then there's 2 episodes happening, which you'll see when they come out. Yes.
Exciting. It's really exciting.
I'm working on them. So.
Pie Swarm, you should definitely check out the travel vlogs. Pie Swarm was just in our Twitch chat saying, "Wait a minute, is that Matthew from Death by Monsters?" And I said, "Yes, it is." So thank you for listening to our spooky podcast we used to make together.
Yeah, if you like spooky, then you'll like some of the upcoming travel vlogs that's happening. So that's cool as well.
Ooh, that's exciting.
All right, awesome. I've got a meeting that starts 7 minutes ago. So
so we will wrap this up. I'm going to I will send the Twitch chat off on a raid on our waiting to start screen. So I'll just set that up so that we can bounce out. Thank you so much for being here. Tune in Thursday. We're playing Tacta. Thank you so much for being here, Alex. We'll head out. We'll be done.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah. Everyone. Thanks, man. Sorry to make you late, Matthew.
Oh no, it's fine. Bye.